Hi.
Hi,
So can I have your name?
I'm Hydia.
Hydia, where are you from?
I'm from Singapore.
Wow. And what do you do?
I'm a birth doula and a childbirth educator.
Could you just explain what does doula do?
Okay, so basically a doula is a person, a support person who accompanies the couple, expecting couple. She will guide them throughout their pregnancy journey all the way to labor and birth support. And for me, I also provide postpartum support as well.
Sounds very interesting, but I want to know what inspires you to be one.
Okay, so I've always known that I wanted to work with mothers and babies, and personally I had a doula for my second birth and I didn't had one for my first, so which is why I know the difference of having one and not having one. And with the support that I got, that's when I discovered and I strongly felt that this is what that every mom in labor would need during that time, because she will need as much support as possible, not only from the husband. And the thing is, when you have the support of a doula, it's a different kind of support. We don't replace the husband's role, but it's a very personalized woman-to-woman support, you know.
Right.
Yes.
So basically what I'm hearing from you is that doula is very helpful during prenatal,
Yes.
birthing, and postnatal as well,
Yes.
if I'm not wrong.
Correct.
So
Yes.
could you just explain a little bit more about that how you as a doula can help women who are going through their
Okay, so
pregnancy stages?
So during the pregnancy, like for me, I provide birth classes as well for them, and I guide them in terms of emotionally, physically, and also educational support as well. So we also do a bit of birth planning for the birth as well. So what happens during when the mom goes into labor, they will always contact me, and then we will decide from there whether is it, I will help to assess the situation, whether she's really in early or active labor, and then we will go together to the hospital. As a doula, I do not provide any clinical procedures, like as in, I don't do anything that's clinical.
Okay.
So as I mentioned earlier, we provide physical, emotional, and educational support. And we also, so what I do is I help the mom to stay focused on her labor,
Okay.
yeah, to help her keep calm. And sometimes I also help the husband so that he can help his wife. So we work like a team together, hand in hand, to support the mother in labor.
Oh, that's beautiful. So what do you think is the takeaway from this workshop? Would you encourage women to come for these workshops where we teach about prenatal, postnatal yoga? What do you think about it?
Well, I've always felt that yoga does have benefits for the pregnant mom, and certainly some of the postures and the stretching exercises will definitely be beneficial for the mom during labor.
Right.
And I would definitely recommend them, and for them to take up any classes pertaining to prenatal or postnatal yoga. It's anything that can help them to have a good, if not better, birth experience.
And just the last question. I know you've been doula, you've seen many pregnancies, right? So what do you think about the pregnancy with interventions and absolutely natural birthing? So what is your personal take on it, and what do you think is better for mom and bab?
In an ideal situation, definitely we will encourage a mother to try to go for a natural birth. Of course, there are situations where in certain situations, a cesarean may be necessary. It could be life-saving for some. However, let's say, assuming that everything is normal, everything's okay, baby's okay, mom is fine, then she should be given the opportunity to try, at least to try for a natural birth. And personally, I feel if you can, go for it. Go for a natural birth.
Thanks, Hydia. Thank you so much, and I'm sure so many women out there who are pregnant will love this interview, because it gives such an insightful information about this, your job, and what is the main role of a doula. And this is the first time actually I have heard the name doula. I've never heard of it.
You're not the first, actually.
I'm sure I'm not, right? So
Yeah.
it's such amazing to have you, and thank you so much.
You're
Namaste.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.